Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Line Dance family and friends? It's Papa Phatal, aka Carlos K. Coming at you again with another one of my new line dances, guys. Yes, another new line dance. This one, guys, is an easy peasy that I'm pulling from what's already been added to my Rack It Up, Stack It Up, Easy Peasy line dance series. But I was going to save it for later, but since it's so easy peasy, I'm going to bring it to you right now. Again, this is my new dance, and I call it Vroom Vroom. Yes, it is a V-R-O-O-M. And you say it twice. Vroom Vroom. You got it. It's the Vroom Vroom line dance. Okay? My ladies, guys, like I say, it's easy peasy. It has a Caribbean island kind of a reggae flavor to it, but mostly Caribbean flavor to it. But guys, and maybe a little bit of Latino sprinkled on top. But with my dances, as I always say, guys, I create my dances so that you don't have to do it to the music that I enjoy or that I love or I found. You can choose your own music. Because it's an easy 32, nothing changes. You keep the same pattern throughout, so it's not adhered or attached to one particular song. And that's what kind of easy peasy 32s can do for you. It gives you the option to dance it on any song that you see fit. So again, Vroom Vroom, 32 count. I'll say easy peasy beginner plus. I'm gonna call it a beginner plus because it's sliding over to intermediate because of the 3/4 turn that's also in this dance. But mostly, for the most part, they're basic beginner line dance moves. And all I do is rack them and stack them into a routine, which we call choreography. Okay, that's all it is, guys. And most people say created by, but it's a creator of dances is a choreographer, and the actual end result is choreography. But now we cut everything so short, guys. We call it now choreo. Y'all know how we do. We so fast, quick, fast, in a hurry now. We cut everything short. We don't have time to be stretching words out and phrases out. So choreography has now been cut to choreo. Y'all know what I mean. Without further ado, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing moving. I'm gonna get into the actual line dance walkthrough instructional, and again, it's Vroom Vroom line dance. I hope you like it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and get into this actual line dance walkthrough instruction for my line dance, Vroom Vroom. I'm going to turn my back to you so we can get this thing started correctly. So whatever direction I move, right or left, when you're watching it on your big screen television, you will be able to see and move the same direction as I'm moving. Okay? That's the only reason why I do my instructionals with my back to you. No disrespect. I'm not turning my back on you for any negative reasons. It's for a positive reason, so that it makes it easier for you to follow the steps. Okay? Let's do this. The first move is going to be a triple step, right and left, and then we're going to make a turn to the direction where the weight is, which is probably going to be on the left foot. Let's try it so you can see more what I'm talking about. 5, 6, 7, let's do it. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, left, tap, tap, and tap. And that tap is mostly referred to as a paddle, or a tap, tap around for in this case, a half turn. Let's try that move one more again. And then I'll give you the counts to it after. 5, 6, 7 on your right, triple on the right, triple on the left. Now paddle, paddle for 1 half turn. That's a half turn because my back was here to you, but I ended up with that paddle, paddle, paddle with my front facing you, looking at you now. That would be 1/2 turn. Okay, get it? Good. I knew you would. Okay, so now I'm going to take it back to the top for the first 8 counts and give you the counts, okay? Let's do that. 5, 6, 7 on the right. 1 and 2. 3 and 4, tap 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like I said, tap paddle, because my anchor is on that left, and all I'm doing is just tapping for 4 counts. See, my left foot stays anchored to the floor, while my right foot does all the work to do that pivot. That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that paddle is. My left foot is anchored, and I'm using my right foot to paddle or pivot for 4 counts there. Okay? All right. Get it? Good. I knew you would. Let's take it from the top now, and let's keep it moving. 5, 6, 7 on the right. Shuffle on the right. Shuffle on the left. Now tap, 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 and tap. That's your first 8 count. Guess what, guys? This is so easy peasy. All you do is shift your weight now to the right and do that same thing on the left. Hold up, balance. Don't let me down. Guys, you know I have balance challenge, but hey, I'm going to try to control it as best I can. But anyway, I'm shifting my weight to the right foot so my left foot can do the same thing I did when my back was to you. I'm going to do a triple on the left, a triple on the right, and then we've got what we call the booty turn. Okay, right, y'all. I mean, you know, I'm calling it the booty turn or the booty paddle, okay? And you'll see what I mean in a minute here. So 5, 6, 7 on the left, shuffle on the left, shuffle on the right. Here comes what I call my booty paddle, back around for 1/2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the reason I said the booty turn, because you're going to kind of take your booty back and go booty, 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 and booty. Okay, guys, yeah, I know it may sound funny, but hey, you know, it's not an official move, maybe not written in the books, but that way you can kind of remember the difference between that paddle with the right, because the paddle with the right, I'm just anchoring paddling, but with the booty turn, because I'm focusing on, you know, you kind of sticking that booty out, booty, 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 boom, for 4 counts or 4 taps. That's the difference. Again, y'all know how I am about official names of moves, okay? Now, this one is possibly a proper fatal pseudo name, okay? I'm calling it the booty tap or the booty paddle, only so it can help you remember that I switched it from just the anchor tap to now my booty. My booty is tapping around, okay? All right? Y'all better stop, okay? Don't y'all get too low in the street, in the gutter, okay? All right? I know how some of y'all are, but hey, it's all good. We gonna keep it, and what they say, PG. I mean, we saying booty, guys, you know, people, the booty is on records, you know, and people are saying it, so don't get too offensive about because I'm using booty, okay, guys? I mean, I know we all adults and grown folks, okay? This is not for children, but hey, line dancing can be. But this is mostly for you guys. And you guys, again, I hope you're not getting offended by me using the term booty, okay? Because my my line dance family out in Cali, man, they use it a lot. You know, James uses it a lot. You know, when he's doing dances, you know, he uses that booty, 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 and it's all good. Shout out to James. Shout out to James out there in Cali. James and Jackie, y'all know I'm talking about J&J out in Cali. Shout out to you guys, okay? And if y'all see this dance, I hope y'all pick it up and teach it, man, because I'll be watching y'all out in the park, man. Y'all be doing some easy peasies. This is one that's pretty easy, so I'm going to be watching to see if y'all pick my Vroom Vroom up for one of your easy peasies. Shout out again, Callie, James and Jackie. All right, guys, let's get this thing going back to the tip top, and then we're going to move it on, keep it moving. 5, 6, 7 from the top. Shuffle on the right, shuffle on the left. Now tap, tap, tap. Shift your weight, left, shuffle on the left. Shuffle, hit the booty, 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 and booty. Get it? Good. I knew you would, but now we're just going to do it with the counts, so you can feel them counts, okay? The counts do help you in a lot of cases. 5, 6, 7, let's go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. Shift. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 with the 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Even though I said and 8, there was no move on that, but I said the and 8 to end that particular walkthrough count session, okay? But there was no extra count on the and. Because if I say and, normally that's going to be a count or a foot movement. I only use the and to end that particular series of, that round and cycle of teaching you the actual counts, okay? That's the only reason I use the and. There was no foot movement on that. All we were doing was a simple tap, 2, 3, 4. Again, I use the and to end that particular round and teach session, okay, on those counts. All right, get it? Good. I knew you would. Let's keep it moving, guys. Let's move on to the next move. As soon as we come out of that tap around on the booty, we're now back to facing, in my case, my brick wall, which is kind of where we started. So now we're going to go, as soon as we hit that last tap around, we go right into what they call, the R&B world calls it a shay run. The actual country line dance world calls it a wizard or a Dorothy step, which is like from the Wizard of Oz, okay? But yeah, in the line dance community, I just noticed from observation that that's the same move, wizard step in the country world. It's the same move as what the R&B world calls a shay run, okay? And a lot of times you don't have to shay run. Shay run, you kind of shay run moving up, but you can do a shay run in place. Same thing about a wizard. I can do a wizard in place or a shay run in place, but I can actually move with it. I can move with it. And more to the original name of the dance, in the Wizard of Oz, they're going down the yellow brick road. So that's the move that they're actually doing when they're saying, off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. And thus the wizard step, because they're actually moving down the brick road. But again, you don't have to move with it. You can actually maintain any move in place rather than moving with it, okay? Another little side note, just to kind of give you an idea of some of these names and the origination of why they are called what they're called. Maybe not why they're called that, but that's where they're getting some of these names from things that they see in movies or just the way the move looks. Because they also have one where they have one called where they related to Popeye the Sailor Man, which is a sailor step. But hey, that's neither here or there. Let's get back on point and keep this thing moving. Like I say, once we come out of that last pivot with the booty around, we go right into the wizard or the shay run on the right and left. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Shay one on the right and a shay one on the left. Boom. Let's put the whole 8 count so that we can keep that 8 count thing going. I'm going to finish that particular 8 count from the shay run. 5, 6, 7 on your right. Go 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now kick it up, out and out. And that and comes back because your feet or your left foot's got to touch to shift your weight. So now when I shift my weight, I get ready to do my grapevine to the right. So you are shifting weight. If you guys can see my heels, my heel is going up and down. That is shifting weight. When I shift to my left, my right heel goes up. When I shift to my right, my left heel goes up. But even if you don't know that pattern quite yet, because if you're in the beginner stage, don't get twisted about shifting weight. But I'm telling you, once you learn the terminology and what your body should do in dancing, it's much safer and it protects the joints, when you're dancing, so you're not hurting yourself, all right? So shifting weight is very important in dancing, no matter what style of dancing you're doing, whether it's hip-hop, jazz, interpretive, ballet. It's all about shifting your weight because that's how you hold your balance, okay? But anyway, another little side note. Let's take it from the top to the shay run and the end of that 8 count, which is your kick it up right and left, and you're going to kick it out right and left. So let's take it from the top, see how far we can get. 5, 6, 7 from the top. Shuffle on the right, shuffle on your left. Now tap, tap, that's the paddle. Shift your weight, left, shuffle, right, shuffle. Now booty, 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 turn. Now shay one on your right and a shay one on your left. Now kick it up, out and out. And that should be the end of that particular series of 8 counts. And I believe we're at the last 8 count. One of the things I want to say on the side note, guys, when you're doing the kick it up, right and left and out, try to focus in on where your shoulder is, where your left shoulder is, by the way. So where my left shoulder is while I'm doing the kick it up, out and out, left shoulder, left shoulder. My left shoulder is here. So, okay, I lost my mic. My left shoulder is here, guys. So that means that's where my 3/4 turn is going to end me up. It's going to end me on that wall, because you always remember when I'm doing the kick, the out and out, just try to bear in your mind without losing track of what your move should be, that my left shoulder always, when I'm doing the kick it up, out and out, and I won't tap in my left shoulder, so you can try to keep that in mind, that while I'm kicking, out and out, when I get ready to do my grapevine to the right, I'm going to tap left shoulder, I'm going to rock, recover, and I'm going to 3/4 turn to that wall, which was my left shoulder while I was doing the kick, the out and out. Just a little side note, guys, because sometimes when you're doing 3/4 and fulls, you're not sure, especially if it's a 4-wall dance, you're not sure which wall you're going to end up on. So that's a little side note and a little tidbit to let you know that whenever you're doing the kick, wherever that left shoulder, while you're doing that, wherever the left shoulder, while you're kicking forward, out and out, wherever that left shoulder is, when I get ready to do that 3/4, that's the wall I'm going to end up on. So, let's just go ahead and take it from the top so you can see what I'm saying. And when we get to that point with the left shoulder, I'm going to try to tap it, because this is the instruction. I'm going to try to tap that left shoulder. That's going to tell you, when I do my 3/4, I'm going to end up on that wall, okay? Let's try this from the top. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Shuffle on your right. Shuffle on your left. Now, paddle to the left. Shift your weight. Shuffle on the left. Shuffle on the right. Now, booty around. And shade run. Gonna kick with the out and out. I'm going to vine to the right. Tap my left. Rock, recover, 3/4 turn. Get it? Nope, not yet. Y'all saw I was tapping my shoulder to tell you which wall I was going to end up on when I was doing the kicks. That's when I tap the shoulder. This is instructional, so I can do that doing instructional. But you won't see me doing that when I do demonstrate the dance. I'm not going to be tapping my shoulder trying to let you know. But of course, in Jamboree, sometimes you can call it out, because the music is, of course, louder than what people can hear, so you can whisper it or say it very low which wall you're going to end up on to help the users be on the right wall. But anyway, guys, that was the reason for the tap, because as long as I'm doing this, remember, my up, my out and out, that's the wall I'm going to end up on, but I got to finish that up with my grapevine. I tap my left, then I rock, recover, and I 3/4 to that wall where my shoulder. And as you can see, now that I got a 3/4, I'm starting to dance over again, and there's my left shoulder now pointing to you. Which means the next time we do this move, I should be facing you when I hit that 3/4. All right? Get it? Good. I knew you would. Let's keep it moving, guys. So let's take it all the way from the top. That's the whole dance. But I do need to kind of emphasize that last move, because I know I didn't break it down. I was kind of straight into it. So let's go ahead and take it from where we were with the, let's see, what's the best place? Probably, let's take it from the, you know what, let's take it from the top, because if we try to start in the middle, we need things to transition properly so you can hit those counts and those moves smoothly transitioning from one move to the other. So let's take it from the tippy top. 5, 6, 7, here we go. Shuffle on your right, shuffle on your left. Now tap to the left 4 times. Shift. It's a triple step, and now I'm going to booty around for 4 taps. And then I go into the shade one on the right, shade one on the left. Then I kick with the out and out. Now vine to that right and tap. Rock back, which means your left back, and I got to recover. That's considered a rock. When I rock, I got to recover. Okay? So it's a left back, and I'm going to rock forward to get my balance. And now here comes my 3/4 turn. 1, 2, 3. 3/4 turn, meaning I'm hitting 3 walls. And I end up on that wall, whereas I was here tapping my shoulder. When I did my 3/4, I ended up on that wall with my weight shifted on the left, ready to start the dance all over again with the right foot. So let's try this wall since we're already here. My weight, your weight should be on the left when you make that 3/4, so I can shift my weight to the left and free up my right foot and start the dance from the very tippy top. Let's try that. And after that, guys, that's the whole dance. And then we'll get a sneak peek. We'll try to sneak peek some music in so you can feel the music with it. So let's try this wall from the tippy top. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. Shift. When I say shift, I'm saying shift your weight to the right. So now my left foot can move. And I don't mean to keep stomping, guys, but see, sometimes people don't realize the shifting weight is a part of the actual moves and transition smoothness of the dance. So when I say shift, if I say shift weight on that turn, that first paddle round, I mean shift your weight to the right so I can move that left to do the same thing. So let's go ahead and keep it going. Let's keep it moving. 5, 6, I'm going to triple on the left. Triple on your left, triple on your right. Here's that booty tap. Oh my goodness, booty tap. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, I'm tapping around, but remember I told you a little tidbit, a little secret to help you know what you're doing from the first time you did it. I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you got me thinking in the wrong direction. But anyway, I'm tapping around with kind of the booty going out, coming around. Okay, guys? We're not tapping no booties and booty tapping, you know, hey, we're not going there. Y'all better stop right now. Stop it, okay? Remember, this is all GP, PG. You know, we ain't going down the wrong side of the mountain. We're going to stay right about here, which is level. All goodness, no negativity. We're not going to stumble into the gutter. We won't do none of that, guys. Y'all know I'm just playing with you, but guys, please be serious. We're all adults here. I don't want nobody getting offended because I'm talking about booty turns and booty tapping. Okay, guys? Okay, we ain't going there. We're keeping it all PG, all GP. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't leaning toward none of this except for Wakanda forever. Okay, guys, let's get back on point. And let's keep it moving. But anyway, guys, that's the last actual move that we're actually going to do in the dance, which is, again, that rock recover. And that's when we do the 3/4 turn on all the walls. You're going to end up on every wall doing that 3/4. And once you hit that wall, left shoulder is going to be your guide for your 3/4 in the 3/4 turn. Once you do that, guys, the dance just starts back over from the top. Get it? Good. I knew you would. Guys, forgive me for my little soapbox moments, but I don't know. I just feel like any instructional guys, you know, you can pause it, you can fast forward. If you don't want to hear my little stupid, silly jokes or whatever, or my references, you know, just fast forward on past it. But when you're at home by yourself sometimes, maybe it might be a little entertaining. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a comedian. I'm just trying to keep it on the up and up. Like I always say, 100. I'm trying to keep it 100. And again, nothing that I do in my classes, I lean towards anything offensive, you know. And if I do, guys, you know, you can put it in notes that Papa Phatal, what you were saying about this or that was a little offensive, and it all depends on what I call the you know, the individual, because what's offensive to one may not be offensive to another. So, but we try to be respectful for all of the audience that may be watching my video. At least I try to. Just like I sometimes consider artists that they cater to a certain audience, and it does not bother them to use profanity, to use bedroom language. It doesn't bother them one period, because they're kind of gearing their audios and their tracks and their music to a particular audience who that's their everyday language. That's how they talk. That's how they walk. But again, with Papa Phatal, guys, I am Christian. I am a 100% Christian, and I'm convicted. I guess you could say I'm a convict. I'm a convict for my Creator, for the God who created me, who gives me the inspiration and the strength and the knowledge and the power to do what I'm doing just for you. So I try to respect my God, my Heavenly Father at all times, and I try to respect my audience with that in mind, that, you know, I don't want to offend nobody in no kind of way, because when you have hurt feelings, you especially when it goes deep, it hurts the spirit. The spirit is eternal. That's the thing that kind of keeps us moving, empowers us, like the engine in a car or anything that moves. That spirit, man, is what gives you all your mobility, which allows you to do what you do. Because all this shell, all this body, it is nothing but just that. It's a shell. It's the spirit within us that allows this body to move, to do what it do, kick, lift, slide, all of this stuff we in dancing. If we didn't have that spirit, that energizer spirit within us, we'd just be like, yeah, I know it's moving a little bit, but we just be like little statues in a museum without the spirit in, because just like you see statues in museums, they have nothing, but it's nothing but a shell. So if we didn't have that spirit that's within us, we'd be just like statues in a museum or on an album cover or something. We'd just be standing there with no ability to move. I cannot even be talking to you. I'm moving my lips as I'm standing here, but if I didn't have the spirit connecting me to all those mobility units within this body, there's no way I could be doing what I'm doing now. So again, guys, I got on a soapbox again, but I'm going to get off this soapbox because I think you got the whole dance now. And again, guys, if you don't appreciate or understand what I'm doing to you, talking to you like I'm in my home, you're in your home, so it's like we're sitting in the living room or whatever, having a little conversation. And some people sit around the kitchen table and have a conversation. That's what I feel like sometimes when I'm here in my little studio talking to you. And so, yeah, I get off target sometimes with a little bit of soapbox talk, but I hope you're not offended by that either. But anyway, guys, that's the whole entire dance. Vroom Vroom, easy peasy, 32 counts, 4 walls, okay? I hope that wasn't too difficult for you to get, but again, this is recorded, so all you gotta do is rewind it or never play it again. If you don't like it, you never have to tune in and push that play button ever again. But I hope that's not the case, guys. I hope you kind of like it. It can be a little fun dance, like I say, a little icebreaker sometimes, because it's nothing difficult at all. It just takes a little moment to know what the moves are, because they've been stacked and racked. Again, it's part of my Easy Peasy series. But anyway, guys, that completes the dance. I hope you like what you see, because on the flip side, I'm just going to show you the music, and I call it the flip side, just like in the old days, you used to have wax. Here I go on the soapbox again, letting you know how old I really am. I mean, hey, I'm not afraid of how old I am. It's just that I'm noticing that as I live longer, this shell we talked about, this body, just won't do what the spirit feels it can do. The spirit wants me to fly and zoom off and jump and do all of that. I'm telling you, that's how my spirit feels, but this body says, oh, you better hold up, because you're going to hurt something, break something, and you're definitely going to feel it later. So I have to kind of pace myself, because my spirit wants to fly, but this body's saying, okay, you've been on the planet too long. You've been busting me and working me and, just kind of using me up. So, hey, you better pace yourself if you want to last another 10 or 15, maybe 20, maybe 30 years more. We don't know, but hey, because like I always tell you guys, tomorrow's not promised, but we hope that we're going to be healthy, mind, body, and soul, spirit, as long as we're on the planet experiencing this particular earth experience. Okay, guys? Okay, off the soapbox. Guys, again, I hope you like my new dance, Vroom Vroom. I'll see you on the flip side.
You make me wanna stay in all day. You're the reason I can't get out of my head. I just can't stop thinking about you. 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 I just can't stop thinking